Welcome back to my channel. My name is Locasia. I go by K-Away on here, on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok. Child is early. 7 in the morning. Gnats. And it's early, girl. I should have grabbed an avocado. I guess, you know what? I'm just going to be rocking some eggs in my salad for dinner. Welcome to my channel. You probably have not seen me before, maybe not, I'm not really sure, but a lot has changed. The ones that have been following me and keeping up with me, a lot has changed up here recently. It's kind of scary, honestly. I don't know, it was a little bit after I had came back from my vacation. I think I had talked about it a little bit, but I'm not too sure. But I'm just gonna share it now with y'all. So I went on vacation. I went down to Port Aransas. I love going there. It's like every time I go there, I'm having some type of spiritual something every single time I go there. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I appreciate it. I went down there to reset and kind of figure out, okay, where do I want to head once I am done with this trip? Like, where are we going after this trip? Because I don't want to just be going back and doing the same thing and then saying, oh, I'm going to do this, and then never fucking do it. So, pretty sure that I talked about how I had a moment right before my trip that made my mind kind of shift on the way that I was thinking and everything. And that is true. I have had that moment. It was a very humbling moment of like, what the fuck are you doing? You know? And it made me really think on, okay, where we try to go. Alrighty. So, dang, this has got water in it. It do. I was so tired when I went to bed last night. After that damn game, that game didn't go off till like 9 o'clock. Colorado won. That's what's up. I'm sorry, Texas Tech, but y'all had to go on down, bro. Y'all are impeding our path here. So, anyway, it was a good game. It was a very close game. Colorado, I felt like did not play to the best of their abilities. But anyway, that's off topic. Back to what I was saying. I went down there and it was a great trip, honestly. It was wonderful. I mean, the start of it was a little rocky, but that was my own self-doing. You know, I got upset and kind of had a moment of like, why are you so angry? And I think I talked a little bit about it in another video. But I don't know if I have posted that yet. By the time that this one comes out, I'm trying to figure out the flow of how I'm wanting these videos and stuff to go. I'm learning, you know, so it's gonna take some time. A lot has happened even after the week of me, you know, after coming back after that trip. It was just a lot. But while I was down there, I was just really reflecting on how am I wanting to move now, because I know I can no longer stay in the position that I'm currently in. With this job, with my life just in general, the way that I'm doing things, the way I'm not doing things, something has to change because I'm not getting where I'm trying to go. And that's pretty much what I was thinking on the whole time I was down there. You know, I have a lot of plans, I have a lot of ideas, but it was a matter of how the hell am I going to put this shit into action. Last week was a very weird week. You know, Monday, again, felt very weird to me. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. The energy was just different. And then Tuesday came, and I think Tuesday was the day of the election, I want to say. And Tuesday was a little scary. It was a little scary, you know, going to bed, because it was like, you know, our future is about to be drastically different depending on who is about to be in office. And then Wednesday, when I woke up and I saw who won, I was like, all right, now we know it's time to really start thinking about how am I going to protect myself, my family, how am I going to secure my future. Now, I'm not saying that the world is going to end and America's going to fall. I hope to God that that is not the case. I hope that's not what happens. But either way, I still want to be prepared financially and everything. And honestly, Wednesday was such a weird day as well. It was just such a weird day that day. I remember once I got home from work, I literally was like, it felt like we shifted. Like, it was a big, like, energy shift that rippled America, because as soon as I got home, everything just, it felt different. And then my mindset just changed. And it wasn't like a negative mindset. As a matter of fact, I feel like I'm looking more towards positivity than anything. And then the experience that I had just experienced, I want to say it was on Saturday, early Saturday morning. I'm talking like 3 a.m. because the past couple of days, I have been waking up at 3:30 every morning. Even this morning, I woke up at 3:30, but I forced myself to go back to sleep, and then turned around and woke up again at 5 and was like, you know what, screw this. I'm gonna go and take care of some errands and stuff. But yeah, I had a weird moment Saturday morning where it was really, things got kind of put into perspective for me. I don't know. I felt like God was with me in that moment. My ancestors, my angels were with me in that moment. I cried, and it was just weird. I've never had something like that happen before. It was just a very weird experience. I literally had chills all over my body. And pretty much what I was talking about, because I do this whenever I am thinking of a lot of stuff, I talk to myself. You might find that weird. That's perfectly fine. It helps me work shit out that is going on up here. It is how I'm able to put plans together and then put action in. That's how I function. So it might be weird to you. That's completely fine. But to me, that's what helps me figure out what the hell I'm trying to do, if that makes sense. But I was pretty much just saying, like, low key though, this world do got like demons on it. Like, we are really in a spiritual world, like spiritual war right now. And the reason I say that is because I was thinking of like Donald Trump. I was thinking of the people that I have encountered in my life that put me onto the path that I am on right now. And I was like, God just don't send these people into your life for no reason at all. There's a reason that this dude won. There's a reason why we are seeing this stuff that we are seeing. There's a reason why that person that fucked you over did that to you. It's a lesson in each one of those things. And, you know, it's a matter of how you receive that lesson. And if you learn it properly, then you won't ever have to experience that again. You know, he might throw a little test at you saying, like, did you really get it or not? But if it really hurts you that first time, you'll get it. And you won't fall for that shit again. And I was just like, there really is just actual demons walking among us. Like, how do you explain serial killers and stuff like that? Like, I don't know. I just feel like there are evil people in this world, and he puts them in this world as a lesson to all the people that actually do follow him, to all the people that are actually trying to follow their light and follow the path that he's trying to put y'all on, you know? And that's just my mentality on it. But I was thinking on that, talking on that, and it just, you know, I started having flashes of like all the people that hurt me in the recent years, and I just started crying because I was like, it makes sense now. I understand why I went through what I went through. I understand why me and this person are no longer friends. I understand why I had to get my heart broken by that person. I understand why I had to be manipulated by that person. I understand it now because it was a lesson for me to use for encountering these new people that I am now dealing with in my life right now. And you know, I'm taking it, and it is what it is, you know, but it really changed how I want to go about everything from now on. There's a lot of things that, you know, I've been thinking on, and actually I accomplished a pretty big goal for me. All last week, I ate a salad with every single one of my meals. And that actually helped me not binge eat. So I'm definitely going to keep up with like the salad stuff because I like it. It keeps me full and it makes me not want to go and eat. And then also me just not having so many snacks in my pantry has really helped too. The one of the things that I really want to focus on moving forward is my health, because it is something that is very important to me, and me having an autoimmune disease, it's even more important that I pay attention to it, because what if that shit comes back, and what if it happens again? And that's something that, honestly, I hope I never have to experience again in my life. It was very traumatizing. It's something I luckily no longer get nightmares about it, but it's something I still hate talking about. It's something I still hate talking about it. Because every time I talk about it, I'm reliving that whole situation all over again. And so I had someone that I had talked to about my autoimmune disorder, and then they gave me some information that made me really kind of like, damn, okay. And that's why I'm like, I really do need to start kind of focusing more on that. Now, also moving forward, the other, I'd say like 2 or 3 things that I am, well, really like 4 things that I'm kind of focusing on is, one, I will be leaving this job by the end of the year. I have officially decided it's going to be the end of the year. I was trying to shoot for the end of this month, but logically thinking, I need time to mentally prepare myself to be able to work on my own, as well as financially prepare myself. And that leads into the next goal, which is I want to be trying to save at least $1,000 to $2,000 by the time that I leave this job. And that's just so that way I have a little cushion room. It's not like I'm not going to be working or anything. I do plan to do some type of side hustles and stuff. There's multiple different things that I am looking into, things that I am looking to try and sell. And so I'm figuring it out. You know, I think it's like 7 weeks to come up with a pretty comprehensive plan of how I'm going to be moving after I'm, you know, come January 1st, because come January, I will no longer have a 9-to-5. I know that my family's not going to understand that. I know that many of y'all are not going to understand that. I am leaving a stable job to instability, but even still, I cannot continue to work for a company that sees me as a number. I cannot continue to work somewhere where I am so unhappy. I hate going there, and this is the reason why I stopped recording me working and everything. I tried that in October. That stuff will be coming out, but it won't be coming out right now, because right now my focus is what I am currently recording and what I plan to be recording for these upcoming months. I just noticed, even when I was editing all of that stuff, it's like, bro, you look mad, you're sad, you're complaining a lot, and it's just not something that one, I want to share with the world right now, and two, it's like, if I am so unhappy at a job, what would make people want to watch me be unhappy at a job? That is where I'm coming from. So we went with the work, the saving. What's the next thing? My ADHD brain, and I forgot. My dieting. So right now, just because of the way that my schedule is, I honestly just do not have time to be trying to work out. So my main focus is what I'm putting into my body, because your diet is pretty much 90% of your weight loss journey, and the other 10% is the working out. The working out will come. It is something that I do want to do. I want to get back into the gym. I'm very excited to do that. But right now, just the way that my schedule is and the time that I'm wanting to go to the gym, they are just not lining up. I thought me getting up at 3:30 in the morning would allow me time to go to the gym, then to work. I would just completely wipe myself out. My job is very labor intensive, not nearly as much as what I was experiencing at HEB, but it is still pretty bad. HEB, I was indoors. This time I am out in the elements, so that means I'm working out in heat, bro. I live in Texas, so it's hot as hell. It's supposed to be 80 degrees today, and it's November. What the? Come on now, Texas. Like, come on, Lord. Cut this air con on. Cut this air conditioning on, bro. It's hot here, bro. I ain't talking about just in the mornings, man. All day, man. Like, come on. We should have had a cool front by now. Like, what is going on here? The gym is just not fitting into the schedule right now. So, maintaining my diet is the next step for my, my weight loss journey. And eventually, we will get there. We will get there. I promise we will get there. It will happen. And what is the last thing? Really, I would say the last thing would be the filming and the editing and the consistency of me posting. Now, for right now, and I'm just going to be honest, for right now, this channel is going to be more so lifestyle kind of stuff, like work-ish stuff. Like I said, I'm not recording what I'm doing right now. I'm talking about more favor and stuff like that. I do have some fun videos that I have planned that I need to record once I get everything, and then also music. So music, and honestly, I guess you could say that this is a goal too. Music is something that is very important to me. It honestly is what I want to do. The YouTube stuff is awesome. I love content creating. I love making things. I love it because it just sparks my creativity. But music is where my heart is. I think about music every single day. There's music constantly playing in my head. I am constantly coming up with new tunes, coming up with new lyrics. And the time for me to start putting that stuff out is now. And so that is going to be a very, very huge focus these next couple weeks. Well, pretty much forever, for the rest of my life. Because that is the career that I see myself in. And if it's not me on stage, then it's writing for other people, honestly. If it's not even that, it's just sharing my stuff on here with you guys. I just want to share my voice. I'm tired of not doing that. I think it is silly for me not to do that because I have some shit I gotta say. There's some stuff that needs to be said and some things that need to be cleared up. You know, I have an opportunity to work with some really cool people here that I feel like I could learn a lot from, and I'm very excited to start working with them. That's what I will be trying to do starting this week. I gotta let them know. And you know, I just want to start going out there to like play at fucking bars and stuff. You know, that's the whole reason why, honestly, that's the whole reason why I moved to Austin in the first place, because Austin is the music capital. You know, a lot of artists, I feel like, have been discovered here. This is a very good place to just get your name out there. You know, there's radio stations and stuff here that I heard that you can even go onto the radio station and perform. So that is something that I want to do so bad. And I am the person holding myself back. Ain't no one else holding me back but me. And I'm tired of doing it. I am realigned. I am refocused. I'm on a completely different time. Honestly, if you were from my past and you did some shit, don't come near me right now, bro, because I'm not going to say the shit that you think I'm going to say. I'm not going to be coming with you with open arms, bro. I'm a completely different person than who I was just a couple months ago. I'm so serious. And I don't know how to reiterate. I'm so serious. Don't come to me with no nonsense, because that's the quickest way to be completely cut from my life. So I've told my family this. They know. They know. I'm quick to cut people off, man. I learned that past couple years. Sometimes, even though you don't want to, sometimes there are people that you just gotta completely remove from your life. Even if you think like the potential of that person. Nah, bro. Fuck the potential. You're seeing who they are for right now. You're seeing who they are. They are showing their ass to you. Believe it, receive it, and fucking move on. And that's exactly what I have done. So those are the goals I'm trying to accomplish, and I'm taking y'all with me. Because either it's gonna go good or it's still gonna go good, but I'll have to move back home. And that's fine. I've accepted that. I really don't care. It is what it is. God, it's his plan. If I am supposed to be going back home, then that's what he intended to happen. But if I'm supposed to flourish down here, then that is also what he intended to happen. I am okay with whatever it is. I've learned to just quit fighting it and just let it go. That's all you can do, is just let it go. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm going with what my heart is telling me, where my heart is pulling me, and we'll see what comes out of it, you know? Hopefully one day y'all will see me on the stage receiving a Grammy or an MTV Music Awards or something. I don't know. I'll get some type of award, but I really don't care about that. I just want to share my voice because I feel like I can help people. But yeah. So I hope you all stick with me. Watch me struggle in this journey, because I know there is going to be some struggles, but it is what it is. It's a part of life. And I just hope that I can motivate somebody out there to continue going after their goal and what they want to accomplish in life, because we all can accomplish big things. It's a matter of putting your fucking boots on the ground, pulling your pants up, and getting into the nitty gritty. That's all you can do. So that's what I've learned, and you know, I'm just passing those lessons forward. But anyway, y'all, I hope y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. I'm wishing you all peace and love and happiness, and I will catch you all when I see y'all again. Peace out. Love you. Bye.